Every application is an exercise in self-marketing. If you were selling a product, you'd need to know about the product, you'd need to understand its particular strengths, how it stood out from other products, you'd need to understand who you are actually selling to. And approaching an application in that way makes you think much more clearly about how you are presenting yourself to an employer. No, it's not purely about impression, but impression is very important. It's a very competitive market. Employers are receiving hundreds of applications. So the important thing is that your application has impact. And that's going to depend on how thoroughly you prepare, but also on how well you present the information on the paper application you send. Well, there's quite a lot to be done before you start putting pen to paper. Understanding yourself initially. What are your particular strengths? What kind of experience are you offering? But also understanding the job. What are the requirements of the job? What will you actually be doing? And also the sector. Because although you may be applying to one particular job, that job and that company sits within a bigger context. So it's making sure you understand the bigger picture and how you fit in and fulfill those requirements. Clarity, conciseness and relevance. So again, the preparation beforehand, making sure you know exactly what it is you're applying for, making your information easy for the reader to access. So not filling your first page with lots of irrelevant information. Focus it. What they say, or employers say, is that they only give 30 seconds to any application, particularly CVs. So you've got to have that immediate impact. So make sure it is relevant and make sure it's well presented. Well, there is a crowd at the moment. Every job is going to draw a large number of applications in every sector. So it's really looking at what you have to offer, which is unique and maybe different from what other people are offering. A good way of doing this is to look at your application with an employer's eyes. So read through it, think what's interesting to you, what would really stand out, and make sure that that information is presented in an interesting way, but also is accessible quite early in your CV or your application. A good starting point is our website, the Careers and Employability Service website at the university, where we have a range of resources on writing applications, lots of examples of CVs and letters, and we also provide links to other websites which will be useful. And you can access advice from the service as well, either in person or through telephone or Skype. So it's always useful to seek advice from us if you feel you need that.